So today we're going to talk about Cape Fair, Galena, and Reed Spring, which is on that northern side called the James River arm of Table Rock Lake. So what's really interesting about the James River arm, it is your main, or one of your main tributaries into the old White River, which is now known as Table Rock Lake. So before Table Rock Lake was formed, we had these small towns, these small river towns, and a couple of those are known as Cape Fair and Galena. And Galena is your oldest town in Stone County, which is still the county seat. So they were established along the river in the 1830s. So you've got a lot of small farms here. It's more spread out. The population is only about 400 people in Galena. And then Cape Fair is about 1,100 people, and I believe Reed Springs about 800 or 900 now. This area is great for fishing, and that's why people love to buy lake home here. So it's mostly for fishermen who really want to fish that white bass and crappie and spoonbill. And your lake homes will run you about $200,000 to $300,000 on the water, and then you can buy, you know, a really simple ranch house with a few acres a little outside of the lake for around $100,000 to $125,000. Now this area is a little more remote. I've taken buyers out this way to show them a couple houses, and they're like, wow, that's quite a drive, or are we there yet, because I'm lost and I don't know where I am. And that's really because Highway 76 is curvy. If you're driving straight from Branson west, it's going to take you a good 20 minutes to see some of these houses. Now there is a main marina in Cape Fair where you can rent a boat. They have pontoons that you can rent for the day. You can do a little tubing and water sports if you want to. Let me go over this area on the map. We'll go back to my favorite lake map. You guys will know it by now by heart. And I will go over some of these main points and where the marina is. Okay, so going back to our lake map again, I'm going to show you the areas of Cape Fair and Galena, otherwise known as the James River arm on this northern side. And as you can see, James River comes right out of Springfield all the way down. So there's quite a bit of coves, and it's really more of a river as you go through Galena, and then it opens up into the lake farther down around Y Highway in Little Ants Creek in Kimberling. So just to kind of give you a quick overview of this circle, the easiest way is to go from Branson west through Reed Spring, and this is your main highway, Highway 76, which will take you all the way over to Shell Knob down here. Cape Fair is kind of your halfway point. And Y Highway, which is off of 76, is a really long stretch of land. And that's where a lot of your little lake homes are and your little fishing cabins. Really popular lake area. Of course, it is a long drive, so there's only one way in and one way out. So to go back around to Cape Fair, you take 76, and then up to 173 will take you north to 176, which goes all the way back to Spokane, Reed Spring area again here on 160. Which will also get you up to Nixa, Ozark, and Springfield. So the country homes I was telling you about are more spread out on this highway, and then these little highways up here, and then your lake homes are going to be more on this Y Highway, these 2 points here, and of course there's some other, you know, little points on the north side of Galena with some nice lake homes. Then your marinas are right here in Cape Fair. And then down here is another little marina, Hideaway Marina, on the end of Y39 there. To go over to Shell Knob, like we were talking about in the last video, you just take 76 on over. About 30 minutes. And this area is about 20 minutes from Branson, West Kimberling. Then to Kimberling over to Branson, you can count on about 15 minutes. So thanks again, and I will see you around the lake. Okay, keep visiting the Ozarks. Bye, everybody.